All right, we are in the League of Leagues 9-hole cup. Yeah, I'm in pro. Playing my odd account. Let's go check it out. I had a very unsuccessful day in rookie. I couldn't pick up. I got up this morning. I played really early with my 77 account. I should have waited, and I think I picked up one. In my 99 account, though, I dropped hole number 9, and if I would have held on to hole number 9, I'd be in second right now. But no, you've got to drop the last hole. We'll see how we do here. I can't remember what I came in with. What did I come into this with? I think I came in with a 13. What did Rick have? They had a 13, and I think I had a 13. So, like, picking up one, picking up two, like, that's the deal. So, if there's a couple out there to pick up, those are the ones. And hole number 1, we do have a pretty good shot at it. I'm going to go, if I can get it, if I can set it up right, I'm going to go over here and come down into this area. It's all about topspin. And I'm going to bring my number 5 bag with a Kingmaker. All right, here we go. Here we go. It would probably be nice if I had some. I have no notes for pro, but I do have a my club cheat sheet. I'm keeping it close right now because there's a couple clubs in my bag. There's 2 or 3 clubs in my bag that are, one, the Thorn. I never really played with the Thorn, but I have been. I've switched every one of my bags over, and I'm using the Thorn. I want to give it a good try. I really like the Kingfisher, but there's one shot that you can get with the Thorn that you can't get with the Kingfisher, which is the backspin shot. The Kingfisher has a lot of backspin, but not 100. And, like, where did you think that was going to go, dude? That's exactly where it was going to go. And sometimes the Kingfisher doesn't have quite enough topspin to give me to do rough bumps, so I'm going to give it the old college try. I believe I need to be 3 off. 6.5 divided by 1.5. 476. Probably should turn my grid on. Oh, that's going to be bad. I might be in the same area that my opponent's in. Right there. Just barely made it. Nice. I will admit that I've played that shot I don't know how many times. And so I'm pretty familiar with the setup on it. Now that might be wedge range. We will see. I did not hit it perfect into this cup once. I don't think I've hit it perfect into the cup this week. Now, granted, I've only taken the shot 5 times, but hey, 5 times and no perfects, come on. And I've been in the right spot. It's not like I've been in the rough. Well, I was in the sand. The Thorn. There's minimum Thorn. Minimum Thorn is 3.5 per ring. 4.5 divided by 3.5. All right. .41 rings. If I can get lined up with the wind. 141. Hitting it perfect. Wow, I hit one perfect into the cup. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Looky. I did a plus 10% on that, and I still almost missed the hole. So it might have been plus 10, plus 0.1. I haven't been able to tell all week because I haven't any shots into the cup perfect. So there we go. The last time I take the shot, I finally get one perfect. Now I know. All right, hole number 2. There are some from pro. Some of these shootout, these par 3s are brutal. Now, in rookie, we're here at minimum with a sniper, so I think we're still here with a sniper. I'm going to take a sniper and a katana. Sniper, katana. I have no idea. Did I write anything down for what I was doing in rookie? Hell no. Hell no. Seems like there's a pretty big adjustment here. Tommy's saying 25. But that's probably a rookie number. I don't think those numbers change if you hit pro. I think the only thing that changes is the video. The numbers don't change. All right. Here we go. 1.25 times the wind divided by wherever I'm at in my club. I'll probably be, I think I'm going to be close to max. And if not, we'll just switch to a different club. Screw 'em. Be that way. Here we go. 6.8 divided by 1. 8.5 rings. I'm going to leave myself enough room here. .5 rings. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. That was probably 8, 6. Perfect. That doesn't look good. I did 25 and it pushed me off that much. Jeez. I guess in pro you got to do a 40 because that was way off. I have to go back and watch the video on that because it seemed like my second bounce I had left myself quite a bit of room. I could be wrong. I could be. Now I still have some work to do. Yeah, the freak shit, dude. That's bad. That's bad. Here. Oh, you made it. You made it. I thought that was going to clip the rough as well. Oh, I missed it. I make it, and then I missed one. Whoa. Whoa, the wind did not play a factor. Jeez, whew, man. I was like, wow, you pick one up, and then you drop a par 3. And this isn't even the hard par 3. Kind of. See, this is why I play rookie, because I am a rookie. Get me out here in pro, and I'm stumbling around like a drunk. And I don't even drink. Well, I do when I go on vacation. But I never drink, and I can't even remember the last time I got drunk. Maybe catch a buzz. But That is very rare. All right, hole number 3. Hole number 3. Now, I got lucky on this the other day because I ended up in the rough right out here, and I was able to recover with my Nirvana. I was able to get up over here and get it going. I screwed up with my lower level account, and I actually picked it. I recovered. I got lucky and recovered, but I don't want to do that shit again. Normally in one-on-one play, I just hit it over here. But I do like the look from this side a little bit better. But this is definitely safer. With a 3 power ball, you can barely get over to the other side over there. Which way's the wind blowing? I'm going to bring, just for safety, I'm going to bring that bag. Nah. All right. Do I go for the island again? I'm going to go, maybe. We'll see. Let's see if I can avoid making a shitty shot like I did the other day. There's the wind divided by times 2 divided by 1.5. Maybe I can get an opponent. Maybe. If I play to the right, I'm going to use that bag. If I end up going to the left, I'm going to use that bag. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off looking at the right, and if I don't like it, I'll switch. You can hit over to the right in one-on-one on tailwind days, but hell, you know how it works. It seems like 90% of the time when we're playing one-on-one, the first shot's in headwind. Of course, the next shot's in tailwind. So in 5 minutes, the wind changed 180 degrees. Some people call those tornadoes. Golf Clash just calls it the wind. Yeah, you can see how barely you can get on there. It was nice of them, though, like, you know, getting down into here so that you have the max distance to get to the cup, for them to put that sign down there. That was really, really nice of you guys. Playdemic is just so thoughtful. They think about us. They care. Nobody cares like Playdemic. That will work. That'll work, bro. That works. .7, 456. .46. And I hit it 70 rings great to the right, but I did have some curl on there, so maybe it'll straighten it out. Now it's all about distance. Whoa down, Cat Daddy. Whoa down. Yeah. That's a perfectly straight shot, nice in the fairway, and I have a sign in front of me that I may be too close. No, I think I have enough distance from it to get around it. Otherwise, I'll have to start off on the left and use a little bit of curl to get around it. I know I sound like a broken record every time if you watch my videos on a regular basis, but I mean, come on. Is this not the cheesiest? I mean, you'd almost think that they were doing. I'm sure that there's some other companies that are out there like you guys did that on purpose. Like, wow. There's a lot of other games that are out there like, wow, we didn't realize you could alienate your customers. And like, is that part of the deal? I'm going to do... What am I going to do? I'm going to do 5 rings. Perfectly 5 rings. Oh, shit. Well, my speed was... Nah, it would have been short. You never know when you're on that other line how it would have rolled out, but that's definitely short. Somewhere in there, there's a perfect. They tell me, they claim, hey, I hit 2 shots perfect in a row earlier, so I got that going for me. In the hole, in the hole. All right. I think this is a test hole. This is our prep for our midterm, which is hole number 5. Hole number 5 is definitely the critical hole here, but but this hole right here is easy to screw up on. Super easy. Super. Let me think here before I get out there and get too jiggy with it. Look at my ball inventory here. Do I have any backspin boost balls? I do have 1. I wonder if that'll work. I wonder if it will. Let me think. I should take a bag. I think I got a bag with a rocket. I should put a Guardian in there. It'll be one of those 2. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. What is my rocket? My rocket's 151617. My Guardian is 11214. We'll see if that ball will work. Man. This hole's got to be. Which way's the wind blowing? All right, 1.4 times. All right, here we go. Here we go. I have no idea. This will be the first time I've ever taken this shot on this hole. Now, I did in Rookie today with my 77 account. I used a backspin boost ball with a Guardian. I did a 30%, and I should have pulled it another 10. We'll see. Really, the goal here is to just get a birdie and move the hell along, but it's easy to get in trouble on this hole. It is easy to get in trouble. Of course, I go first. I do. And Rocket, there's Min. There's Max. So I'm at mid club, which is 1.6 per ring. .7 divided by 1.6, 411. There's 411 exactly. Hitting it perfect. Didn't have enough backspin to get all the way to the cup, but it's a guaranteed get up there, avoid any mishaps. Do you ever ask yourself how do they mow that? They got to drive their tractors through the sand, and I don't see any ruts or any road or path. How do they mow that green over there? You see some of these holes where they have a little island and you can bounce off the island and do a thing. How do they mow that? Let's see what they move there. Guardian. They moved about 6 rings, which is about a 20% adjustment. That's okay. Hey dude, I'm telling you right now, getting a birdie on this hole and moving along little doggy is not a bad deal. Not bad. Get your eagle and roll, or get your birdie and roll. Perfect. Perfect. Birdie. Birdie. All right, this next hole is the, I actually can use my notes from my main account. I'm going to use an APOC and a katana. Or excuse me, not a katana, a cataclysm with a Zerk. My notes say with an APOC and a Zerk, I pull back to the plus 13 mark, which is going to be different here. Hmm. 1.2 times. Let's think. This is one of those ones where you can easily overshoot the hole or overshoot the runway. I'm going to use a berserker. All right, here we go. Here we go. I won't be able to use my notes from Ricky because I'm further back. What were you thinking? What I was thinking was I could use it with my lower level account. Because I don't have the ball guide, so I can't see where I'm going, but I can use the notes from my other Ricky account. All we want is an eagle. That is all we want. 7.3 divided by 1.5. 584. There's 4 topspin. 584. $70 rings great to the right. Holy crap, I'm in big ass trouble. I'm gonna run out of fairway right here. That, my friends, is bad. That was 2 rings great to the right. And it was on the side where if you didn't pull out enough wind, it was just gonna drift you over to that side. That is super bad. Super. All right, the key right here is to put myself in a spot where I have another shot where I can really go for it to try and recover and not try and... The club that I brought out for this second shot hits 185 and the one that I have hits 135. And the wood has like 20 more topspin, so there's no way I'm going to be able to recover. So getting up here and trying to do some max overpower thing and trying to pick, it's not going to happen. And all you're going to do is risk putting yourself in the rough. So take your lumps, try and put yourself in a good spot. Trying to think about how that wind's going to push me over. Hitting it perfect. And see if I can avoid getting into that sand. Yes, sir. All right. I gave myself a shot. My eye is telling me that that pin is uphill from where I'm at. So theoretically, you should take a little off, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. That's got to be mid 3/4 wedge. If it's mid wedge, it's 2.4. And once again, theoretically, there is no theoretically. My eye is telling me that that's uphill, and it is uphill from where my shot is. So, from what everybody's been told, hey man, if it's uphill, you take wind off. That's not how it works. That might be how it's supposed to work, but that's not how it works. All right. Here we go. Oh, that might be max. Oh, I'm in thorn. Oh, it is. It is rapier. .8 divided by 1.2. 5.66 rings. Five, 6, 6. Where does that put me? Maybe. Oh! I think a perfect would have been there. That would have been really close on a perfect. The last hole I hit 2 shots in a row perfect, and on this one, did I hit any? I did hit the middle shot perfect. Jeez. Drop a hole. I failed the midterm. I remember I took a creative writing class when I was in college, and I took the class 3 times. The first time I took the class, I had an A in the class. I got an F on the final. I wrote a 3.5 page thing on the final, and I started a sentence off with an ing. They said that I missed a comma somewhere and I spelt a word wrong. You could only have 3 mistakes, and it was you make 3 mistakes and you fail. I got an A in the class, an F on the final, and they gave me an F in the class. So I went to the instructor and I was like, so the final is our whole grade? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, how can I have an A in the class and I get an F in the final and I get an F in the class? I mean, don't they, like, is that a C or a D or what's the deal? And she goes, no. So I take the class again. And this time I got an A in the class, I got an F in the final, and I got an F in the class. So the third time I went in and I didn't go to class at all. And I got an F in the class, and I got an A on the final, and I got a C. So you tell me that the test is everything. I don't think the lady liked me either. All right. Now I screwed this up. Well, I wouldn't say I screwed it up. I didn't get to where I wanted the other day. I'm going to bring out... I can probably bring out the same bag that I have right here, but I'm going to switch it to that one. And bring out a Kingmaker. Heartbreaker. I'm going to do 25%. Why not? We're going to just pick numbers out of the air. 25% sounds good. The Shade. Fall. The do, re, mi, fa. Golf. What is that ball? 4, 3, 4, 4. Well, that'll work. It seemed like a pretty big pool. And short shooting. And a great. I thought I was the only one that could use a precision ball and hit it great, but evidently I'm just one of many. Do do do. A do 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 do. Do 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 do. Five divided by 1.5 is 416. There's 416. Isn't it perfect? We'll see if we got that right. Whoa down, Cat Daddy. Whoa. That's where I was trying to get in my rookie account, because the angle, it's very small, but the angle coming up to the cup, I'm trying to avoid this little drop right here. So if you can come at it from this angle, it starts off a little bit. It seems like it takes an irregular bounce from here. And I have no idea what to do on this. It used to be pretty simple. You take 10% off and you could make it, but I don't know if after... It seems like they came out with secondary pin placements on this course, and when they did, whatever dweeb that works at, whatever gold star employee that works for Playdemic, oh, that's going down into the sand. That'll be in the sand. You can't be dicking around up there. You get caught in that hill, you're in the bunker. Should be, there's Max. .5 divided by 1.2, 412. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, didn't pull it enough. And I wasn't quite at max. Here's mid, here's max, and I was kind of in between, but I did a max pull and I added on 10%. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody who just plugged in some numbers and came up with some stuff and was like, hey, and then everybody was like, all right, that's good. There's no consistency in the deal. Get in the hole. Whew. Nice. That saved their round right there. That precision ball did them no good until right then. Yeah, just think we'll have all of these new things. Now we'll be able to have Precision 10 and Precision 9 and Precision 8, and they'll be able to split the gaps. They'll be able to spend the next 4 or 5 years. They ran out of ball out of different combinations. I'm sure they still had a few that they could have done, but now they can really combo it up. I don't know about you, but I've always thought that it was super important for us to have a ball between a 3-power and a 4-power ball, and a 4-power ball and a 5-power ball. Those are like super important deals. Like that'll revolutionize the game. What I am interested in is how they're going to change the slider for us to be able to adjust. That's the one thing right there that, like, the ball stuff is all BS. That's just a marketing thing from them. But how we adjust topspin and side spin. Are they going to put in 2 sliders, one for topspin and backspin and one for left and right side spin? Or how is that interface going to change? That's the question. All right. I damn near totally tanked this shot the other day because I almost ran out of time. Which was the wind blowing? I think I can do that with that bag. Let's make sure I have a bag with a Guardian just in case. And I think I can do this. I still think I can do it with a Katana. .4 times. All right, here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to shoot this with my. Which way's the? Pull that back. Let's see where the red line is. I'm gonna do this with my rocket. Yeah. It should be pretty close to minimum club, so it's 1.7 per ring, I believe. I think it's 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. It is. It is. Perfect. Into the sand. All right, dude. I need to make a hole in one right here, so let's get that out of the way. .5 divided by minimum club is 1.7. 5.27 rings. Let's see if I have enough room to work the wind out. I do. Isn't it perfect? Man, I did a 40% right there and it still pushed me way off. I didn't really think I had to look at the cup right there, but I thought it would be closer than that. We'll see if my opponent can recover. No dice. Man, I might win a chest. I could be a winner. Ooh. I gotta get my heart beating again. All right. The precardial thump only works if you're there within like the first 5 or 10 seconds, so I was able to save myself. Hole number 8. Now, why does it feel like I have a shot on hole number 8? I do have a shot on hole number 8. I actually made hole number 8 the other day. And I'm going to take... I'm going to take that bag. What I'd really like to do, let me switch my number 2 bag back to what it was before. Back to its original configuration, and I would rather take my rock. It's got better ball guide. I think I can do this with a Titan. The king of balls. The king of balls. I made this both times in my 77 account. I was able to get over to the other side with a 5 power, just a regular 5 power ball. But if you're playing a Ricky and you have a 5 power 1 or 2 topspin ball, shit, you could get on the green. I was mid wedge both times. 2 times 5.9 divided by 1.5. I think that's fine. 472. I don't want to get too far down there to the end because of the signage. Perfect. Perfecto. I did a 20% on that and it still pushed me to the right. Still pushed me. Probably a good 10%. I'm going to take this shot straight up. We'll see if my opponent can end up in the fairway. They ended up somewhere, but not in the fairway. Six, 4. Six, 4. There's 5, 6, 4. Oh! The one shot I really wanted to hit perfect. And still almost made it. Would have liked to have hit that perfect. But I probably would have missed on the other side, so... We got a little excitement. Man, that one bounce took a... Is that the... That first bounce, really irregular. A lot higher than the ball guide showing that it's going to go. My opponent would have really liked it if I'd have made that shot. Really liked it. That's about where I was ending up on the drive in Ricky. It's about mid-wedge. We'll see if they check their lines. I will tell you, the closer you can get it to you, the less the wind's going to play a factor. So... That's why we ran topspin. One of my viewers, KB, what's up, KB? KB asked me the other day if I've ever tried the Inbringer. You know, when I first started playing, I got the Inbringer, and I played, and it was with this account. I played Tour 6, and I maxed it out pretty quick. And I didn't get the Imbringer until I started playing Tour 7. And I got the Imbringer, and I played with it for maybe 3 or 4 days. And of course it was low level, so I mean I didn't have a lot of success with it. And then I got the Rapier, and when I got the Rapier, it was like every chest for like the next 30 chests there was Rapiers in it, and I got my Rapier to like level 4 or 5 like super quick, and just got used to playing with it because I'd already played with a Firefly, and so I was already comfortable with the way that you play the Rapier, and so it was just an easy transition. And then I never went back. My buddy, I've got most of my friends play with an Imbringer, and they swear by it. They wouldn't switch if you paid them. But there is a technique, I will tell you, that if you use an Imbringer, go on YouTube and search up the Imbringer rolls, and there's some video out there on how to play your Imbringer so that you can get the most utility out of it. And it's definitely worth watching because it plays a little bit different than the way that the Rapier plays as far as distance. All right. I don't have a problem with the Imbringer. I'm just a Rapier fan. That's the thing. All right, where do I go here? Where do I go? I know that in Rookie, you can go over here with a 3 Powerball. Which way's the wind blowing? The wind is helping. That wind's good. I know that you can get down there with a 3 Powerball. But I think from Pro, if I want to go down into here, I'm going to have to bring a 5 Powerball. Hitting off this island. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm sure that Tommy's saying this 50% right here is from here. But it is definitely not 50% from here or here or here or here. And I want to bring it back. Do I have a Guardian or a Goliath? There we go. Goliath. In this particular bag, that extra mile's got more yardage than my APOC. I got to remember that. That's the problem if you have a practice account. It's always good to have the same clubs in your practice account that you have in your main account. And when you don't, it can be a problem. All right. Look at that one more time. All right, here we go. It is 1.2 times 6.3 divided by 2. 378. There's 378. And let's put all that power back on. One ring grate to the right. Man, that one ring grate to the right killed me. Perfect would have been right down the fairway. All right. Dang it. The good news is that with the Nirvana you can recover from there. Now going over to this area, if you've got a topspin boost ball and you can, going over here is definitely a possibility. I think that's too much curl, but that's definitely a possibility. Maybe that's too much curl. I don't know. That might be perfect. Look at the loft. Look at the loft. That was too much curl. All right, where are we at? Got max. Do I have enough topspin? Hell no. Hell no. Enough backspin? Hell no. Yes. I have no idea what to do here, so 1.2. I'm going to just do 20. 7.3 divided by 2. 438. There's 4. 4. Perfect. Gave myself a look. Not a good look. I did 20 and I probably should have did 40. Maybe I should have did 50. Well, I picked up one and I dropped one, so this round didn't go so well. This was pretty much the way that the entire tournament went. The one thing I'm glad is that this wasn't a full tournament. There's some of these courses, like if you're these 9-hole cups, yeah, bringing out a special ball here and there, but this is that type of course that you could really you could burn through a bunch of special balls in the course of a week. It's like Sequoia, that Sequoia course. In the hole, in the hole. All right, par. Picked up one, dropped one. Look at that. That's it. It's as good as it gets. One bad drive. That's all it takes. Good luck to you too, my friend. Good game. Good luck. That'll put me 90th. Yeah. There's got to be a 15 up at the top. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. And they had a 12 qualifier, so I would have been in first if I hadn't dropped that shot. No, that's not going to hold, but I would have been in first. I'm sure there's a bunch of people down here that are going to smoke it out. Yeah, there's only a few. That one shot that I dropped kept me. I would have been a banner. Look at that. One shot is the difference between getting first and coming in fifth. That's how it works. That's why, minimum score is so important. Just the most important hole that we had today, and I failed. And just got a C in the class. Look at that. And the rest of it was I was on track for an A or at least a B plus. Dang it. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully everybody has a great week. Our tournament next week is going to be, I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's several courses. The Conference Clash. How come we didn't have a community? Did we have a community cup this year? I don't remember having a community cup this year. We got Southern Pines. Like, wow, we've never played Southern Pines before. Only about 5,000 times. So we got Southern Pines and the Milano. I like the Milano. We just played Southern Pines here. It seems like just 2 or 3 tournaments ago. So everybody should have some pretty good info on the Southern Pines. And Milano has traditionally been a lower tour course, so we shouldn't have any problems next week. We will see. We'll see which holes they put in there from Southern Pines. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. Hit the like button, ring the bell, leave a comment, do all that good stuff. It helps, and I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.